Hello and welcome to the channel. This is Motionz Biz, and thank you again for checking out the channel and watching the videos and checking out especially this video. Anyway, today I thought I just really needed to put together a video where it would be very appropriate for those who are starting with Navy Federal, or who just recently joined Navy Federal, or who have been with Navy Federal for so long but could not seem to get qualified for a lot of the Navy Federal products like the high limit credit cards, the loans, and everything else. So I thought what I learned from my journey and also from the journey of a lot of our community members here, I just thought I would share a video that would guide these people, like a kind of a roadmap, a shortcut. So this will be what this video is all about, and we will tackle a lot of secrets, a lot of tips and a lot of hacks with Navy Federal that would give you an idea, and hopefully that can guide you in your journey as well. So if you are new to Navy Federal, there are a few things that you need to know that is very important with Navy Federal. Navy Federal is very big on relationship building. So for you to be able to enjoy and avail a lot of their products, you also really need to cultivate that relationship. So they would also invest in you, okay? So you also have to invest an effort to show that, hey, you are here, you are banking with them, and you are there to really establish a good relationship. If you are new to Navy Federal, number one thing that you have to be aware of is that Navy Federal has their own scoring system. So yes, you have your own individual personal credit scores, but guess what? Navy Federal has their own internal scoring system. And this is consisted of different things. It will include your credit score. It will include a lot of the amounts, a lot of the accounts that you have with Navy Federal. It will also depend on the activity that you do to your account. Have you been reliable? Have you been on time with your payments? Have you invested, things or accounts with Navy Federal that would actually make them want to invest in you also? And because of this internal credit scoring system with Navy Federal, this is how you can build that relationship and get started on that gardening, so to speak, to be able to help you grow with Navy Federal. And so they will actually consider you for their products. So here is my roadmap and my guide to building a relationship with Navy Federal and growing big with Navy Federal. Number one, once you have opened your checking and savings account, make sure that you have both, okay? Now, remember, there is no limit to how many savings and checking accounts you can do with Navy Federal. But let's say you are starting on a low budget. It is okay to just deposit the minimum on your savings and your checking to get started. And then once you have opened a checking and a savings account, that is not enough. Even if you are making regular deposits, but beef up your profile as well. I would recommend opening a Savefirst account and an easy certificates account. Now, for the Savefirst account, it is a term for either 6 months to 12 months or 24 months. You have that option. But that savings account, you cannot touch until the term. So it is pretty much forced savings. And the only another thing with both accounts is that it is so affordable to start with. With the Easy Certificates account, you only need a minimum of $50. And for the Savefirst account, you only need $5. So for both those accounts to get started, you only need $55. So pretty much, Navy Federal makes it super easy to get started with them, even on a low budget. Because with your savings and your checking account, your first checking and savings, you don't need much to deposit. But once you have established the Savefirst account and the Easy Certificates account, I would recommend that you make little deposits every week, every few days, even if it's only $5, $10, $20, whatever you can afford if you are on a low budget. Okay, so now let's say you already have those accounts. Just keep growing them and show that activity. And there is a reason why I encourage you to actually open those two accounts and show a lot of activity in it, because we have a goal here even as a new member. So the next thing you have to do, if it is at all possible for you to do direct deposit with Navy Federal, do it. Even if it's only a portion of your paycheck or just a portion of whatever income you are making. It can come from gigs, it can come from driving Uber, or extra commissions that you get just deposited in that account, just to show activity. Yes, you are making regular deposits on your regular savings and checking. Those are your two original accounts. Also make regular deposits for your easy certificates and your Savefirst account. Just keep moving that money around in those four accounts. And then you open a pledge loan at the same time. You can open a pledge loan for only $250. And you can watch my other videos about my $25 pledged loan hack that will allow you to build a trade line with not just with Navy Federal, but also your own personal credit to boost it up before you even try to do the next step. Now, once you have completed your pledge loan account, you have opened the pledge loan, you have paid 90% of that pledge loan, then this is what you do next. I would say wait about a week or two before you have done so much activity on your Easy Certificates account, on your Savefirst account, and your pledge loan. Wait for that pledge loan to report on your credit first. The reason for that is that before you do the pre-qualification for the Navy Federal credit cards, just make sure that that account, especially the pledge loan, is already on your credit profile. That will make a big difference, because remember, our goal here is trying to expand and improve your Navy Federal internal score even before you do a pre-qualification. And the pre-qualification is a soft pull with Navy Federal. But when you do qualify for an unsecured credit card and you go ahead with that application, it will be a hard pull from TransUnion. For some of you who are quite confident with your credit score, you can actually go ahead and do the pre-qualification for the credit cards. However, if you wait to beef up your account a little bit more and expand your profile by establishing a lot of those accounts that I recommended, the direct deposit, regular deposits to your Savefirst and your Easy Certificates account, and the pledge loan, it will make a big difference when you do try to do a pre-qualification for the credit cards, because that's one of the things that you really want to try, even if you are a new member, because you'll never know, you might have a good enough personal credit profile already that you can qualify for a lot of the products. But even if, like I said, you feel that you have a good personal credit profile, doing those things first with Navy Federal, guess what? It actually improves your chances of getting approved for higher limits. Now, I am aware that many of you, when you first started with Navy Federal, let's say you just became a member, that you have the funds and the budget to actually do more. But we will discuss that later. I just wanted to start with the low budget members first, okay? But we will get there. Now, once you've done that, okay, you are a new member, you have done your savings, you have done your checking, and then you have opened your Easy Certificates account. And remember, the Easy Certificates and the Savefirst account you can do right on your app, so you can open that, okay? Let's say you've already done that, you've done a regular deposit, you have direct deposit as well, a portion of your paycheck, and you have completed your pledge loan, and it is already in your credit profile, because Navy Federal is very good with reporting. They usually report at the end of the month. So one of the best ways to do the pledge loan and according to some of our members also who have experienced that, is to do that the last week of the month. That way it will get reported by the end of the month. So moving on. Okay, you've done all that, you've done all the basics. Now you are ready to go for a pre-qualification on the Navy Federal app or the web portal. Now, you need to do a pre-qualification just to see where you are at that time, okay? It doesn't matter if you are a new member and you may not be very confident with your credit profile, your personal credit scores, but go ahead and give it a try. You'll never know what you can get if you did those things first with Navy Federal, okay? So once you have done that, go ahead and do the pre-qualification, and good luck, okay? So hopefully by this time, a lot of you who have done those basics first with Navy Federal and really have shown activity and shown, growth and just trying to establish that relationship with Navy Federal, I can guarantee you that a lot of you, despite a not very satisfactory personal credit profile, you can get approved even for low limits for the unsecured credit cards. And a lot of our members have qualified for the unsecured credit cards even as a new member. So I think we pretty much summarized how to grow big with Navy Federal even on a budget, okay? So we have discussed opening a checking and savings account, opening a Savefirst and an easy certificates account, opening a pledge loan before you pre-qualify for the credit cards, and that should help you get started as a new member with Navy Federal for you to be aware of that information. Now, if you are somebody who feels that you also want to do a fast track with Navy Federal, and if you have the budget, you can go ahead and open a Flagship Checking account. That is a very popular checking account with Navy Federal, but you have to maintain, I think, $1,500 or $2,500 in that account as a daily balance, okay, to be able to qualify for that account. But if you can do that, and if you have the means and the funds to do it, definitely do it, because it just increases your chances to be approved for the Flagship Credit card, which is Navy Federal's top tier card. So for those of you who are coming into Navy Federal with the means to be able to invest more, definitely do it. It will be worth it. They have a lot of good products, money market, certificates of deposits, and just whatever you feel like, you want to invest in, and you are savvy enough to understand what investments are, definitely don't limit yourself, okay? So I hope I was able to cover that, and welcome to Navy Federal, welcome to Motionz Biz, and do let me know how your journey is. I would appreciate that very much. Have a wonderful day, and until my next video.